You're quiet.
Yeah, we should be live now.
Broadcast is live.
Broadcast live. Woo! All right. So, if I go mute real quick, that's because there's some shit going on down here that you guys don't need to be hearing or don't want to hear. So I'll mute myself. The rest of you just carry on with the business.
Oh, he's gonna leave us.
I've been
leave us in charge.
Too long because my first thought was G-rated content.
Nope, this is my channel. You can.
I know. I know.
Within reason. I mean, there's no need to go on a nice big tirade.
Oh no! Oh, come on, please. You know I mean better than that.
So
because of Matt, my first thought is always that now.
I mean, it's a TikTok where I'm trying to keep everything like no cussing and stuff because there's so many kids watching. I'm always like I don't even say anything, but then like I get off of the TikTok live and I'm like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like any of you guys told your pastor friend that builds with Lego after he showed off his drawing of a rocket ship with me saying, "Hey man, it sure is great for you to show off or share your red rocket with children and people at your church."
Wow.
And
Who was
Zoom still lets him back in the room.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody asked him like, where was the USS fallacy or whatever? He's like, what are you talking about? Like, you're the rocket ship he built back there was very phallic looking. So in the chat, we got CM Retro Gaming. He wants us to hurry up. That was sent about 15 minutes ago. And we got, of course, me, and then Matthew Schlitten and Howie and CM Retro. Notice we got a couple of new guys on the panel today. We've got Paul Dinovich and Z-Man. And then, the rest of these other usual suspects. And we got 4 of us that are not going to survive the stream because they're all red shirts.
Hey, it's a sweatshirt, not a shirt. I think I'll be fine, okay?
You're over there with your Captain Kirk Gold and everything.
Oh no, they're gone.
Oh no.
What's up, Johnny G? And Dave's down there. So
Somebody say Captain Kirk?
We made a red shirt joke. Oh, check that out.
Awesome. Is it autographed? Yeah.
Oh,
it is. Yes, it is. William Shatner right there in the middle.
That's beautiful, sir.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, here's what I'm going to be building this evening. And everybody else is going to be working on doing things possibly. And Bricktime is going to ask some questions of our 2 new guys.
No.
No, he said no.
No, I am.
Nope, sorry, you already said no too late.
Okay, fine. I'll just sit here and listen.
Well, I'm sure actually that Bricktime and Brad will be asking questions.
Hey, listen, Brad.
And I think TJ and I will just sit here and look pretty.
Oh, yeah,
That's what we do.
This is the eye candy of the stream.
Why am I
here.
asking questions?
You're not. You're just going to be cool.
Right there. Look, I put him on the screen and the viewers jumped up.
Yep. I think his tractor's sexy. Anyway, back at the ranch.
Julian, start your engines.
I want to, but hey, Jeff, what'd you get today? No, don't do that.
You're in headline.
So I went to ye old local toy shop. This was free.
That's awesome.
This was part of $20.
And Steven, you do have an invite this week. I 100% for sure made sure it got sent.
This was part of $20.
All right.
This was part of $20. This was part of $20.
That bat wing.
Wing.
This was part of $20. That is the hover conversion, the DeLorean, by the way.
The wheels flip
awesome.
up and everything.
I'm very happy. This was part of $20.
For just is that Speed Buggy or is that a Spider-Man?
That's the Spidey bug. That's the Spidey bug.
Because for a second I thought it was Speed Buggy.
This was part of $20.
What, did you pay like $1 for most of these Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
What's
Nice.
going on, Bama?
This was free.
Free, nice.
Wow.
Nice. Especially
Wow,
on
free
one.
is good.
Mama.
This was free. This is the Indiana Jones tank from The Last Crusade, and that's it. This was free. This is the truck minus the gun from Attack on Smallville.
Never.
This is some kid's mock that I found, and I just picked it up anyway.
There you go.
Wait, out of the kid's house or?
Oh no!
He just walks in and steals some
As
kid's
a
toy.
matter of
Hey,
time.
I'm taking
Go
your
away! No. So the toy store guy and I are on a good rapport, and like he knows what I do and all that stuff. So he was like, "Oh, you're buying a lot today." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Well, let me lighten the load." So
Nice.
yeah,
I love it.
the rescue Lego set is up on eBay because it flips for 30. So
There you go. Can't argue with that.
and if it sells for 30, then I paid for all this. So
There it is.
That's cool.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
yeah, it's pretty neat.
Z-Man got Angelo says hello to you. His name is Andrew 8989889.
Hey, Andrew, what's going on?
I'm Brick Smith. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and such.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
And make sure you love those bricks.
Yes.
You gotta love those bricks.
Gotta love those bricks.
Gotta love those bricks. Oh, all right. Yeah. Any of the regulars got something else besides Brad to say something about? TJ, you got something on there. What you got, buddy?
It's the Space Police 3 Galactic
Oh
Enforcer.
shoot!
That
Yeah.
thing's just awesome.
Yeah, I got this about 10 years ago as a Christmas gift. I got around to rebuilding it.
That's way better than any castle.
Yeah, it's great.
Whatever.
To a degree, it is, sure, but you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Howie wants to know: do we really gotta love those bricks?
Howie, you know you gotta love those bricks. Buddy. You gotta.
Howie's got to love them 3 times as much as everybody else.
Yeah, he does.
Well, you want to take that comment back, please? You want to take that comment back?
Oh my goodness.
Space Castle. Julian,
That's the
your
worst
forehead
castle I've
matches
ever
your
seen,
shirt.
by the way.
Just so you know.
Well, funny thing happened on the way to Georgia. I got a sunburn. Not on the way, but while we were eating lunch because somebody thought it'd be cool to sit outside while we ate.
Whose idea was that?
I don't know. We walked up and there they were. So I was like, cool, let's sit down and burn our heads.
Well, on the 26th, we ain't gonna be eating outside.
I'm not doing it.
Oh wait, is that how all restaurants are in Georgia? You have to be
No,
outside. Is that a
no.
We ain't
matter.
got no indoor plumbing.
I have indoor.
Not as bad as it is here.
Does Brad ever sit still? Every time I look down in his little corner, he's gone.
Apparently not, no.
I'm trying
Like
to find
doing
more stuff to
easy
sort
one.
this set into, so it's easier for me to build it.
Oh, what set is it, Brad?
I'm rebuilding my 3-in-1 pirate ship
Oh, okay.
because
Uh-oh.
this is like the 4th time I've destroyed it.
Why do we need
Why
all
are
these
you
damn
breaking
gears?
So I switched it from the pirate ship to the house. So I was like, this will go great in the town. And I put it in the town. I was like, this looks awful, and I like the pirate ship more. So now I'm going back to the pirate ship.
Yes, CM Retro Gaming. Julian is a game flipper. I collect Hot Wheels and action figures. Jason farts in old people's faces. TJ stalks that one girl from biology all the time.
Video games.
Dave does a whole bunch of video stuff, and I don't know Brad enough to make a bad joke, but I'm going to say fungus and mola collector. So
I collect military gear.
Hold on. Brad legitimately has another hobby that is way more unique than any of the other ones that we do.
Nerf hurting.
Straight up, for
Scruffy
real.
looking nerfs.
autoerotic asphyxiation to people.
But it's up to him if he wants to tell everybody again. He's already
I'm
told
American
Swan.
Civil War reenactor.
Oh, that's cool. Nerd.
Except I haven't done it in a couple years because of COVID and because I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Lego conventions this year or do reenacting.
The
Yeah,
reenacting scene and the collecting scene has been weird. Like, half the shops that sell this stuff, like there's all my helmets and stuff, half the shops that sell this stuff, like, have just been closed. I don't even know if any of them are
yeah.
reopening.
Wait, what do you do?
I collect military helmets.
Oh,
Like that.
cool.
That's cool.
I got way too many of them.
I mean, it's not like we collect typewriters or anything, so thank God for that.
Okay, you just got a hobby and shit.
Oh,
Wow.
Wait, does somebody collect those?
Actually, my family does own a typewriter. We randomly will get acquire these. Like, I have a vintage bowling machine in my room. Like, we just acquire these weird things every once in a while.
nothing wrong with the bowling machine, man. Crack some cold ones, get buzzing with the boys, and there you go, bowling.
So Jason,
True.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how well this will fit on camera, but this is something I've been working on today. I built this like a year ago.
I was like, Dave is fixing to show us something.
Oh,
Ooh, that's nice.
Wow.
I want to
I
live
just finished.
there.
I built that about a year ago. It's actually based on a real houseboat that was around where I live, and I just finished doing the video on it. So it'll go up soon.
Dave, is that actually done? Because I remember you showing me, and I remember you asking me about the spiral stair technique I use, and I was like, I don't know, man. I just did this and that.
Yes, it's done. It was when I pulled it out for the video, I realized it wasn't quite done yet, so I finished it over the last couple of days.
Cool.
That is a beautiful, beautiful mock.
Thank you.
All right, so Julian, ask some questions of your choice.
Boxers or briefs?
Either.
Yeah. All three.
Malibu Man.
So, okay, so
Pantaloons. No.
Pantaloons. Well, I would ask Paul first, but he's gone.
There's a word you don't hear too often, Brad.
Pantaloons.
Indeed.
How about knickerbockers?
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't lie if I said that I didn't own a pair for reenacting.
I'm back. Sorry.
All right, no, it's a problem. We got all night.
Yeah. Well, you had a
do
question?
we though? I know what your bedtime is, Bricks. You know.
I don't have one anymore. Just like you, I don't have a job.
True.
So, Paul, Z-Man, I'd like to ask you guys, and we can alternate between who answers first and who answers second.
Jude says hello to everybody.
Dude, Jude, what's going on, brother? So, the first question, and we're going to let Paul go first because his hair's cooler than yours. And he did his nails for the show. All right.
And the nails match the hair, it looks like.
I mean, that's the only way to
It's
do
dark
it.
turquoise.
It does.
When did you guys either get back into Lego, or how long was your dark age, or did you play as a child and never stop? There you go.
Okay.
Okay, go. Okay, go.
Anyway.
There's the Julian
I
mute
used to like
mute
Legos
button.
as a kid, and I played for a long time until like 2010, 11, something like that. And I had to stop because of adulting stuff. I lost a job, had car needed fixed, stuff like that. So I used to buy, sell, trade stuff. I used to be a picker, so I sold all of my stuff pretty quickly. And
Sure.
I was able to sell it in bulk, no problem. It wasn't that big of a deal. Unfortunately, it pissed me off because that's when Lego started to get really interesting. And then about 4 months ago, I was like, oh, I'm doing TikTok now. I need to do something entertaining. Went to Target and walking down the aisle, and I come across the Lego section. I'm like, oh, God. Okay, I swear, I'll only get one set of Legos. I get the Mandalorian set. It's like $15. I'm like, I'll do a time lapse. This will be great. I'm not going to spend that much money. I can budget myself. That was 4 months ago. I have 76 new sets.
Yep, sounds about right. Well done.
He sounds like
It's just like,
Zane.
and then I looked at it, I'm like, oh God, it's horrible. I love it.
Waiter, check, please. Check. Can I get this?
Yeah. So yeah, and I have and now I've got like 2 bookshelves completely stocked out, filled with
Good.
Lego, and
Good for you.
and I still have another 15 sets I haven't even touched yet.
Welcome back to the dark side. Glad to have you. We got cookies.
They're burnt,
I got
but we got
cookies.
them.
Yeah,
There you
they're
You got
oatmeal
the
raisin though.
and
So
blanket.
go. Oatmeal raisin. I thought you said you had cookies.
I'm
Those
with
aren't
you,
No, no.
Jeff.
cookies. You need chocolate chip. Chocolate.
No,
Yes, indeed.
Chocolate raspberry.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay,
Lego.
that's
All
a
right.
little better.
Now, hey, Z-Man.
All right. So
Same question.
I played
ahead.
ever since I was a
Whenever
little
you need
kid.
to go ahead, start.
Ever
Okay,
since
mute
I was
Julian,
real
would you?
small, I had been playing with them for a long time. I had my hand-me-down ones is where I started. Like my cousin's older brother had the early ones, like early space and stuff. And I played with those for a long time. And then my grandma started getting me a whole bunch of like the little like the little adventure sets, the mummy sets, the pirates, dinosaurs, all that stuff. And I did that all the way up until high school. And I had a whole bunch of sets and everything. I just started getting into the new, cooler Star Wars sets because that's when the Star Wars sets started getting a little more complex. And then I went off to college in 2010, and my Dark Age started. Because I'm like, I'm not bringing this bin with me. I don't have anywhere to put these things. I don't have the money for these.
Yeah.
And then about my senior year, when we moved into an apartment, I just started sneaking more sets in, separate from the bin, until eventually there was a new bin forming with me. And then I moved back home before moving with my now wife, and the bins merged into this giant thing. And then again, the Dark Ages started because I'm like, well, I still don't have anywhere to put these, so they sat in the basement. And then we finally bought this house, and now like it just happens, like
Oh yeah.
the
Is
sets
it
just start forming.
Nice.
There you go. Nice.
Very nice.
We like that. What's up, Brian? What's going on with you? Okay, on to the next question. Have you guys been into? Okay, well, here's a quick one. Are you a member of the LUG Lego user group? Paul, go ahead.
Yeah,
No, wait. We're gonna let Z-Man go first. Shut up,
I am not. Not that I know of. I don't know.
Paul. I mean everything with love.
Not that you know of.
Yeah, you would definitely know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What up, Ninja
Bunch
with a
of random
brick?
people. They made me do some
Ninja.
Lego cultish stuff. I don't know if it's a lug or not, but
You did it, Paul.
They said for me to not talk about it.
sorry, this is off topic. One of me and Z-Man's friends, she did a video today because she's a Lego creator, but she was doing one about boxing and stuff. And I was like, oh, so you're preparing for the Lego YouTuber boxing match, right? Or and my other joke on top of that was, the first rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club, right? Like,
Oh, was he
Canada.
supposed to be funny?
yeah, sorry. You have to see the video to understand the joke.
You gotta be there,
I realized
folks. You
that
gotta be
halfway
there.
through that.
Man,
I
you're
would
in quite the mood tonight, Julian.
I would
Hey,
really like to participate in a YouTube boxing match.
I would get my ass handed to me.
Lots of people would.
So would I.
I'll just be the ring girl. I'll come out holding the cards.
I guess it'd be like
Hey.
the wrestling. It'd be like FWL, or I win that one all the time too. Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
Oh.
Paul, what about you, buddy? Are you part of a lug?
Yeah, apparently now I kind of got tricked into it, but yeah. I get invited over to where was it?
Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf Mall, and
Yeah.
Chris or
For Zoom.
yeah, for Zoom 7 goes, hey Paul, I'm on the live stream. He goes, hey Paul, are you gonna come to Sugarloaf tomorrow? I'm like, okay. And I'm thinking we're gonna hang out or something like that. No, I'm being recruited.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't even expecting to spend money, and they're like, "Oh no, you get a discount." I'm like, "You're doing this to me again."
Listen, I live 4.5 hours
I
away
wanna know
and
where
you
people
recruited me.
I only lived in an hour. I live an hour away from that, so it wasn't that big.
Lucky. So yes, so Z-Man, I recommend you join a lug, if nothing more than for the lug bulk. It's not hard. That's what you said.
Not
Okay.
all lugs do that.
Huh?
That's what you hear all the time.
Was it why you
Not all
joined?
lugs do that.
What,
My
the
lug
lug
doesn't
bulk?
have-
Well, then you need to find a better lug.
I know. Sadly, my place area doesn't have a better lug. Also, quickly talking about things. Julian,
That's
why
right.
you never,
Ninja and I are
why you
gonna
never
form a
tell me
lug.
that there's a thing called AFOL Day at the Lego stores? Or did you guys not know about that too?
You didn't ask me.
4 times a year. The last one was Saturday.
So this is something people actually knew about.
It's a newer thing, but
Okay.
it's a thing.
because I only heard about it because someone in my lug put that out to our group. It was like, hey, by the way, today's AFOL day at the Lego store. And I'm like, the Lego store people didn't even mention this.
Yeah. Okay. So what you got to
I want
do?
anybody to know.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep all the savings for ourselves. Now, boys, what you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in there. I had it.
No, it's fine. You did good. It's nice that you had something pertinent to say. All right, conventions. Any plans for any conventions to go to? Any Lego convention, boys?
Julian, did you run out of your medication again?
No, man. The burn is still it fried my brain.
I would love
fried.
to do it. Money tight right now, unfortunately. So
What?
I would love to go to those conventions, but I don't have any money.
I got you. Now, Jacksonville. There's a convention in October in Jacksonville. You guys should come on down.
Okay, as long as you're paying for my ticket, you're paying for my
Yeah, you
bill.
fly me down. I actually have family down there, but you got to fly me down there.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that I am the only person that pays for anyone's airplane ticket, hotel room, and pass.
We're new best friends now. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, Jeff, I got a secret to tell you, buddy. This is the second time this has happened for me.
Oh.
Anyway, my hotel room, my pass, my airplane ticket have all been paid for a convention that I'm going to with my best friend Jeff there.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
And it's the second time that not Jeff but someone else covered all those things for me to go to a convention. But anyway, so lack
I
of
thought
money.
your sugar daddy had done it. So
He did part of it.
oh, he did part of it. Oh,
Part of
that's
it, not all of it though. The guy that ran the convention gave me a free pass. Philly Brick Fest 2018. Jeff's like, I get it now. Anyway, enough about me, more about you guys. What's y'all's favorite team? What?
The Bricks for Chris video where he dumps his building is making the rounds again.
Oh, cool. That he dumped that building so he could give me a car.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I remember that. He pushed it so he could give you a ride home. And then I just seen it the other day on it was on somebody's Instagram account.
Yeah.
And they're like, remember when Bricks for Chris dropped his building off there?
Yeah. That's good time.
It's kind of heartbreaking to watch, but
it's an 8-foot building. He just pushed off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, what is your favorite Lego theme?
My favorite Lego set?
Theme, just gun to your head. You can go top 3 if you need to, but what's your favorite?
Star Wars. I really like Star. I mean, I love medieval stuff too. That's my second favorite, but Star Wars.
I gotcha.
But I love medieval stuff. I do. I really do.
Star Wars and Jurassic. Those are my two tops.
Okay.
So these Star Wars
love
people,
T-Rex.
Julian, gosh, they're the worst.
I like Star Wars.
Yeah, so do I.
No, I don't like Star Wars, guys. Not at all.
I mean, Captain Kirk is my favorite from Star Wars.
Yeah, you beat me. You beat me to it. You beat me to it, Jeff. Dang it! I'm not fast enough.
What's up, Chef T? What's going on with you?
hello, brick people. That's us.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
All right. We'll say what we got. We've been doing it for 10. Look at that. Okay, Dave, keep on. Cookie time.
I would like to say,
All right.
you have your R2, but you have these.
Should I be wearing my hat?
I do not. I had a chance to buy it twice, and I didn't. I will eventually.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
Is that the one you're giving away?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm giving that away, and because I'm replacing with the 2.0 version, and of course, everyone's favorite go-to giveaway. So,
A 501st Battle Book.
I just saw a fresh stock of those at our local Target recently. I wonder when they're going to retire it.
Never.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
with
gonna
Bad
leave
Batch,
that
they're
on
just
for a
going to
while.
reprint it, right?
Yeah.
Just give it a couple years.
TJ, what do you want for one of the Ahsokas?
What's that?
Do you have multiple Ahsokas or just one?
Not yet, but I probably will get that Ahsoka versus Maul set coming in the summer, so then I'll have multiple Ahsokas.
Oh, I didn't know that was going to happen, but I do now. Thanks, DJ.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
I got an old
I'm excited for
Ahsoka,
that
does
one
that
as well.
matter?
Which old Ahsoka?
I don't know. The one I got that one time at that thing that they just gave to me.
Came in a bulk amount, I'm sure.
The place with the thing.
That's literally how my life works. They just hand me shit.
I wish it was that easy. I mean,
Oh no, yeah, you be on the internet for 7 years. It's that easy.
yeah. Trust
I
me.
mean,
I've been on the
I
internet for
90%
6
that
years. It
happens.
ain't that easy.
No.
It's that easy when you're Brick Smith.
I had someone contact me asking if they can send me parts from a mock.
Nice.
I get the opposite. I get, hey, bro, can you give me that?
That's what I used to get,
Like,
and now it's starting to
no.
reverse. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Hold on, Shep. I'm not your favorite Juggalo.
Uh-oh.
That's all right. Well, it can be Ninja. That's all right.
Uh-oh.
Ninja's awesome.
I'm at the point where I'm getting discounts on things or special. There's people are helping me find special deals on things. Like there's a Jurassic set I really wanted, and even though they weren't super popular, they're just never on the shelves. And I wanted the specific dino from it, and the dino sells on Bricklink for as much as the whole set brand new, and the set's not even like archived yet. And someone sent me a link, an anonymous link. I clicked it, and it was a Mercari deal for $15. I was like, thank you, person. Like,
Well, what dinosaur was it?
the Baryonyx, it's going for like 30,
Oh,
40
hell
bucks.
yeah, dude.
And the set's 30, 40 bucks.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
I mean, I got offered a job at a Lego store recently, so I mean,
And you didn't take it? Mr.
I'm-
I don't have a job.
I'm waiting to hear back from them whether I got it or not.
Oh, good.
Oh, I got a question for you boys. What's the sexiest set you own? Like, which one is you like your bae? Like, this is the one I'm most proud of. And then the follow-up question is, which one do you want the most?
Oh, okay. I just restarted, so I don't have I have a lot, but it's usually just a lot of smaller stuff. But I have the Throne Battle. Oh God, I hate you. I have the Throne Battle for Star Wars, and I absolutely loved it. And I want that T-Rex, you bastard. But it's a small one.
I got baby dinos.
I really want that Cantina must size. I really need it. I want it. It needs to be mine. So,
Yes, I get that.
Yeah.
It's the greatest 10 set of all.
It's not
That's the
priced that bad
Coliseum.
either, really. The Cantina set, it's pretty good compared to some of the other UCS sets that are out there.
But I actually,
It's not UCS, it's Master Builders.
Specific stuff. I have most of the parts now, so
Nice.
I might be able to build it myself, except for like the figures.
Z-Man, did you tell us what you wanted or no?
So what I want is the UCS Falcon because
Me too.
I need it in my life.
The
But-
big heavy one?
What?
The big one, right?
That's a giant one, yeah, the table-sized one. And I know someone's selling it for $500. It just doesn't have the original box. But even then, that's too much. I just can't fathom spending on one. You know what I mean? Like,
I do. Wait until you find out that there's a Ghostbuster Firehouse.
I want the Ghostbuster
is that
Firehouse.
one? Is that another $500 one floating around?
No,
out there?
no, it's
Easy.
700 now.
Yeah, easy.
I mean, yeah, I don't know who
Yeah,
would
try
spend so
knowing
much
about the
money on
Ghostbusters
a
Firehouse
Millennium
since it
Falcon.
came out and not being able to afford it. And just watching it and watching it and then watching it retire and then watching the price go up.
Yep.
I hear you, Jeff.
I want it so bad. I mean, there's so many sets I do want because a lot of the sets I do have right now are just the small ones. But those bigger sets, like, oh my God, what did I miss? Because I missed all of the good stuff. I stopped in 2011. I missed all the good stuff. I
The
was
2014 was the year where I was like, I missed all the best sets. And then I got the AT-AT and the Star Destroyer recently for like amazing deals, like insane deals. And I was really excited. Like, I needed those sets.
I did just recently get the entire Ninja Turtle Nickelodeon line for used for actually a really cheap price.
Nice.
I think I'm missing the Krang and that's it. I have everything else. I have a little crane.
You got the Baxter Stockman in his mech.
I got that. I got everything except for.
That's like the only set I have.
Whoever's ringtone that was, that's the same sound as my work phone, and you gave me a heart attack for a moment.
It was Jeff.
I was like, no,
I'm talking about you. You're. All right. Are you guys mock makers at all? Do you build mocks?
I'm organizing my stuff, which I'm in the middle of. Yes, I'm going to be doing a whole mock city. I'm going to be doing it's going to be pretty much a cyberpunk with a little bit of medieval thing.
All right, so here's the thing about your city. You're not going to fucking throw in some modulars and then throw in some 3-in-1 creators and put backs up and be like, this is my custom city. You're not going to do that, right?
I'm going to make everything.
No, Jeff, but I am.
Of course you are.
There is nothing wrong. That is still a city. As long as they start adding their own elements to it.
But you can't say it's a custom city.
Yes.
Oh, I never said it was custom.
Yeah. No, Paul, I don't mean to be a dick about it. I'm just that way.
I'm making a mock city. It's gonna be complete. I don't have any of the city building stuff, but I can easily get all the instructions online, and I'm gonna make my own version of it. But I'm also gonna be modifying it with my own foot.
I don't know if you're keen to this person, but Jang Bricks, he does a bit of cyberpunk building and city stuff, and he's got a couple of guides or like helpful hints on how to cyberpunkify stuff. So if you get jammed up, go watch his videos and be like, oh, okay.
I will check that out. I actually will, because I got this Nexo Night set. It was the Jestro's Palace with the big steam wall thing, and that's what gave me the idea. I was like, I could make a whole castle section, but make it cyberpunky because of the purple and the neon blue and all. I'm like, I think I could make a whole city out of that. Just using those, just do it. And that's what I'm going to do. Why not?
That's awesome, Paul.
I like that. Oh, you said now, Z-Man, you said little.
Yeah, I'm still working on. So my biggest problem isn't the beautification part. My problem is making it structurally sound. So like I'll build these pretty panels and stuff like that, and then get it all together, and then try to put it build my structure that they have to go onto, and it just falls over. like I'm still working on my skills for it, and my biggest hindrance is going to be that my bin is not sorted at all. So to find the two technique pieces I need to build a corner of the frame that's key to the build takes me an entire night digging looking for it. So until I'm sorted out, it's just really hard to build anything that's larger than a small temporary piece.
And that's why I'm sorting everything.
So that brings me to my next question. By color or by part? How do you sort?
Okay, for
part type.
I'm sorting. I'm sorting by color, and then I do by type. So that's how I'm doing it.
Okay.
So all my stuff's gray color. All my gray colored stuff is in one bin, and then I'm working on micro sorting that by part type. We got wings here, and I still got to take some parts off. But we got wings here, but these are both in the gray bin right now, and that's just because I don't have the space to go deeper than that with them.
Buy Ziploc bags.
That's what I've got.
I wonder who taught
That's
you
a good idea.
Brad. Good job, Brad. Glad to listen.
I mean, I also I've been pulling out all my Tupperware stuff from sour cream containers or leftover meat containers. I grab those. Just got something that can easily stack.
You clean them first, right?
Yeah, no, I put them.
Did he just say leftover meat?
He just throws it in there with sour cream, a little bit of sour cream won't hurt.
Comes in a container. So that's what I don't know. I have a bunch of them. I'm using also pick-a-brick cups. I've been using to sort.
Really never heard of that idea.
I know, right?
Just don't drink out of a pick-a-brick cup. Who would ever do that, right?
Also, boys, sorting is cool to do with these little guys.
Yes.
You can sort real easy with those guys.
Oh, give me these right here.
I got a whole bunch of these.
That works too.
Yep.
Somebody posted on one of my TikTok videos why you have all your parts in cups? I was like,
I got a whole bunch of these.
Sorting them.
Oh, same. He has the same ones.
Yep.
I got a lot of these for temporary sorting.
Yep.
And
I've got
then-
lots of those.
I got a lot of bins. Like I got those. They're like
I have
storage
those.
drawers for like files that I store all my stuff in.
I'm working on buying up drawers because that's what I want to eventually have everything in. But
Yeah.
right now I'm just trying to get them sorted so that I can do this medieval mock.
Julian's one of the cool kids. He's got the same bin.
Hey man, I try. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna flex real quick.
Go for it.
Flips too.
TJ, get it ready.
Oh, it's already here.
It's already there.
You want to flex? You want to? Oh, never mind.
Storage for base plates, baby.
Here you go. All right.
Cool.
I just cram my base plates between the two shelving units behind me. I haven't run out of space yet.
Nice. I got two boxes full. You know, Jamie paid for all of them.
What's going on, Iceberg? Welcome.
What is he doing here?
What up? What up?
Hey, Iceberg.
Ninja wants to know if you guys are on YouTube.
Yes.
I am, but there's no content out there yet.
Hey, it's Mel from Mega Block Legends.
Stuff, but that's about it.
No, from Mega Block.
Mega Block Legends.
Speaking of Lego Masters, have you guys seen the show?
Yes.
Doesn't.
At least the first season. Is there a second season yet?
It's
Starts
coming out
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Sweet.
Our boy Mel was robbed. Iceberg Bricks, our friend down there, that's Mel of the Lego Masters fame.
Of season 1.
Yeah, he was robbed.
Yep.
Really was.
Yeah, he was baby gate and all that.
Kind of bullshit, just gonna
Yeah.
say.
What are you gonna do? Hey, you guys know Fazoom? I know you know Fazoom. He's friends with the winner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
used
mean,
to go-
all I
what?
can say about
What?
Lego Masters
What?
is let's go Moto. Let's
What?
go Moto.
Team
Who?
Moto.
Yeah, Moto, you got it.
Can we
I'm
all get
Team
like
Moto.
Moto shirts for
My
next week?
God, we
Like-
need to get motivation shirts. Motivation.
Oh, so I was bagging on Star Wars earlier because that's what I do. But this is my
Thank you, man,
favorite.
for bringing your people in. I appreciate it.
Hey, Arc Trooper.
This is
Don't
my
forget
favorite
to
Star Wars.
subscribe,
set.
everybody. We love you.
Yes, because here's the deal. Next week is my 6-year anniversary stream on YouTube. And if I can
Congratulations.
hit 1,100 subscribers by next week, I'm going to be giving away a 501st Battle Pack and 2 Lego video games, in addition to the stuff that I'm already going to give away.
That's awesome.
Challenge for everybody out there.
Jeff is in a very swooshy mood right now.
He's swishing
How far?
around.
How far away from you? How far away are you from 1100 right now?
When I checked earlier, it was 1,030. So 70 people. 70 people in a week. That's 10 people a day. That can be
shouldn't
done.
That shouldn't
I
be
hate
that
how TikTok lies to you after 10,000 how many people you have. It rounds up. It drives me
Yeah.
nuts.
Really?
It's breaking my heart.
Is that a set, Julian, or did you make that?
No, this is a mock I made. It
That's
came,
very cool.
came partly from a set. The toilet used to be blue, and it was built from the set, but I added the arms and layers and made it a mech.
I like
So
it.
you like pink? I can see that.
Oh, I am the owner and proprietor of a 25 48 by 48 base plate castle that I'm building out of pink.
Is that what's in
Cool.
the background back there
Yeah.
on your shoulder?
Yeah, I'm also Grand Poobah of the Pink Bucket Nation.
Pink Bucket Nation.
There it is.
I got my Pink Bucket Nation supporting stuff.
So yeah, the corner, Jeff. I'm coming with yours. The corner-
He's swooshing his sheep around.
my corners of the castle are 20 by 20, and then there are 55 tall, 55 bricks
Wow.
tall.
Wow.
And like I said, it's
This thing's big.
That's a project.
5 by 5
He
Yeah.
single-handedly caused the price of pink bricks to go up on Bricklink.
on Bricklink. Yep. Well, Jamie did, my brick daddy. He did it. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Thank
you don't
you.
know, Bricksmith has a sugar daddy of Lego. We call him the Lego daddy.
Lego daddy. Two Lego daddies, Jeff.
That's funny.
Are the Lego Daddies still on good terms, or has there been a
Always.
falling out there?
Always. Hey, bringing up Brad's in the chat.
Oh, hey, what's up, Brad?
What else we got? What else?
Long time no see.
All right, new guys. Jeff has questions. So, you said that you went into the Dark Ages, and one of you mentioned that you're married. Is it both of you married or just one? Paul, single and loving it. Gotcha.
I'm married. She's upstairs with the baby we just had. She's watching this right now too, guys. So say hi.
Hi, wife.
Hi.
This will be interesting. Z-Man, have you ever snuck Lego by your spouse's nose? Be like, I just gotta go to the hardware store, and then you go to the Lego store and bring me like, oh, do this.
No sets, but she already catches me because of the mail with my parts orders. Luckily, I only order cheap parts. So like, the little envelopes they come in. They got them all sandwiched in little Ziplocs in a tiny envelope. Those are always coming in. And no, you can't sneak them by. She always sees my little envelopes, so she always knows when I have a project I'm working on down here.
So with my bitch of an ex-wife, I would go to True Value and I would grab True Value bags, like plastic bags, and then when I went to like Walmart to buy my Lego because I didn't have a Lego store in Kingman. That's what I would do. Yeah, got those screws. Gonna go screw that thing in the office. Bye.
I went to get milk. My wife sent me a text, hey, can you stop and get milk before you come home? So I did, and then I bought 3 clearance Lego sets. And I was like, milk was expensive. It was like $65. She's like, what? I was like, well, it came with 3 free clearance Lego sets when you bought it.
I'm too cheap to do that. Like with the sets, like I won't get a set unless I can get it like cheap, So I'm too cheap to do that. Like those clearance Lego sets collectively better be $20. You know what I mean?
They were $17 a piece, but they were $80 sets on clearance for $17.
Oh, I could see the draw to that.
There you go.
See, like I'll go to the Lego store and I'll just bring cash with me so that it doesn't pop up on my card. Hey, it's like having a gift card. If you have cash, it definitely
cash is fake money. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, I just use Dogecoin.
The dollar coin.
So all right, so Paul, I have a question for you. So when you're building and you're doing all the things, and Z-Man will get to you next, and you're doing all the things, and you're like, I've hit a block, and you can't continue onwards. What inspiration do you draw from? Do you draw from like books, movies, comic books, adult films,
Star Wars?
Well, I mean, it just really depends on the project. But it really depends on the project. Actually, I also am a writer, so I mean, I get inspired by nothing, so it comes to my head pretty quickly. So,
all right,
I'm in the middle of creating my own tabletop role playing game.
Awesome, you're a nerd like me. Fantastic, high five, dude. So,
because I wanted to do a like this stream where we were playing like a Lego-based D&D style RPG. I've been trying to figure out some way to make that happen.
Roll 20, go from there.
I told you,
I was thinking
we can use my Lego Medieval Village, okay? Like, once I finish that.
We'll just run through his village.
Right, so, and Z-Man, so, same question, because obviously you're ordering pieces. I don't know if you're buying sets or pieces for the sets, but when you're attempting to mock something, like you just said you were having problems with stability, what do you draw on from inspiration? Do you like, all right, honey, don't bother me. I'm watching the Jurassic Park centuplet movie.
So, if I wish my wife was in here to where she could actually respond on the thing, but so I watch way too many movies and TV. Like movies are my thing. Like until COVID hit, I was so upset when movie theaters like vanished for a while, and then we started going as soon as they came back. I love movies, so if I'm trying to get inspiration on to build something or get design ideas to like change something slightly, I watch movies. Like for instance, I am basically rebuilding a First Order Star Destroyer right here, but as you can tell, that's not what the First Order Star Destroyer set actually looks like here. And it's just random pieces I'm pulling out of the bin. And so I'm trying to use I'm trying to use what I've seen in the movie. So I've rewatched all the movies basically recently. And I'm trying to use cues from the different Star Destroyer models and everything to fill in where I'm missing parts so it looks okay.
All right, so
Glenn Ross.
all right, so on your starter show you got there and the other things
That's
you got
why I
going on, do you use a Technic frame for it at all, or are you just like this will work and put bricks together?
Okay, so the existing Technique frame on this thing was all I had was the base, the triangle, basically, that the bottom sticks to. I don't have any, well, I may have them, but my bin problem, I have to dig them up. I didn't have the parts, because normally they reach under and around, and you got to put pegs through here.
Yes.
I didn't have any of that. So I went from the outside in. Oh, this mirror thing drove me nuts. So I did them from the outside in. So there's one there.
Yep.
And then there's a little tiny one right there. And then, like I said, once I get it all looking good, I need to use more of these pins because they just fold over. And I'm going to have to go and redo all the stability. I need to, basically, the outside of this looks nice. You don't want to see what the underside of this looks like. It's like floppy. Like you can like bump it, it'll snap in half. I just want to make sure I have enough pieces to build the top. And then once it's pretty on the outside, I gotta go back through and fix structure and make sure everything works, and that's usually where I run into a wall.
All right, so if you think about Jesus and the fictional character, he supposedly died on a cross. If you build a Technic cross section across that pyramid, you can secure it with hinge bricks as well as normal bricks to account for the instability problem. So, like, basically, you're on the right path with that triangle, right? Like, that's good. But it is going to fall apart unless you get those other parts. But until then, you got to build that cross-section in between it so you can stabilize it more. That's a word, right? Stabilize?
Sure. It is now.
It is now. Yeah, it makes sense.
Stabilize. I like it.
So, what do you guys think of, like, the older sets, like the Lone Ranger, the Western themes? Have any of you guys, done any stuff with that? Have you looked into any of it?
I love the Lone Ranger sets.
I don't know what the Lone Ranger set looks like, so I couldn't answer that one. Like, how old are you talking about for older sets?
The Lone Ranger sets were about 2016.
Oh, I was thinking older. My Western sets were like the old Western sets that came in like a tiny little box.
I was thinking the older ones, not.
But I did Lone Ranger.
Yeah, I was thinking 90s.
When the movie came out.
Oh. Yeah, I was thinking the 90s Western stuff with Fort Legorado and everything else.
Yeah, I still have some of the little figures and stuff. Like I have like the black suit, the little green bow tie, and he has the old rifles and stuff. And he came with, it says keep out, it was a little prison set and stuff like that. And I have the Indian horse still. Like I have those old ones still because I'm 29, so I did the 90s sets. So I had those. I had the adventure sets. I had the first dinosaur sets, like the first OG ones. I still have some of the dinosaurs. I think I got the Stegosaurus and the Triceratops still in there in all their pieces and stuff. But like I grew up with those sets. Those were the sets that I was getting during the golden ages of my Lego building.
So that reminds me of I saw a kid did a TikTok video today. And when I say kid, he was the kid. He's definitely a K-fall. And he's like, I found this bag of police Lego sets. So let's just go through what's in it. And he's like, look, I got one of these. I got this guy. And I've got a classic policeman. And it was like a Chase the Cane figure. I'm like, no, that's not classic.
And all the stuttering starts.
No, he thought it was a classic figure, and I was like, oh, bless his heart.
I had a bunch of kids over today because like my parents were having like Memorial Day, so like all these kids came over with their families, and so like some of them were really into Lego, so I was showing them my collection. And like sometimes they're looking like, oh wow, that's a really old theme right there, and I'm like, that's the theme I grew up on. Like the most offensive thing they said though was that I didn't need 3 of the same set.
Yes, you do.
How else am I supposed to take over the galaxy?
Of course, you need 3 of the same set.
Duplicates of the sets. I got the Trouble on Tatooine set on my own, and I loved it. And then for Easter, my wife's family picked it up too, and I was excited about it, especially because I got the Razor Crest with no figures. I'm like, there's a bonus Grogu. There's, like I had everything I need right there. And she's like, oh, do you need to return it and get a different set because you already have that one? I said, there's no such thing. I have a Beskar Mando ×2 now. I have another Grogu, and then I took the hut with my other hut and merged it into one hut.
There you go.
And I'm like, this is perfect. This is double trouble on Tatooine.
That's what happened to me when I was a kid, but it was with one of the best things that you could ever do that with. I got in my stocking this one set. The next day I opened up another, so I got 2 of these in the same Christmas. And if you didn't know, this was one of the best battle packs you could get back in the day if you're a clone collector. And I got 2 of those. My siblings were like, "Hey, you wanna trade that back?" I was like, "No, I got a big clone army now."
You say Lego Cowboy minifigures are old. Most of them
Also,
are.
Lego Lone Rangers came out in 2013.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
13? Oh, that's
Yeah.
I got the complete set. I don't even care.
I have the soldier battle pack from that. I love that.
Got them
set.
all.
Yeah, my wife would be like, I wanted to get you a Lego set for Christmas, but I wasn't sure what one you wanted or needed. And I was just like, any.
Yeah.
They
That's right.
already have it. I'm like, so that's more parts. So
My
you-
in-laws do the same. Like the first year that I was officially part of the family, they're like, "Here are these 3 Lego sets that we know that you wanted because Emily told us." Okay. The second year, my father-in-law handed me like a $1,000 gift card to Lego and was like, "Go nuts, dude!" And I was like, "All right."
All right, here I go.
So,
One year I got 3 of the brick boxes that Walmart always has on Black Friday. I was happy.
yeah.
They're like, you got 3 of the same thing? I'm like, yep, I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, this past season I got the Resistance Y-wing and
Good night,
Grogu. That was a good one.
Yeah.
When I was dating one of my exes, it came into my birthday, and her family just gave me a bunch of Lego gift cards, and I was like, "That's all I want. Like, I don't care. Like, that's perfect. Like, I get VIP points and some more sets. Like,
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Like, family members are. So, all right, we'll take you 2 new guys. So, you haven't been back in the hobby that much longer, and Z-Man, you already stated something about getting doubles of sets. How do you guys feel about that when it comes to like collecting and everything else? Do you collect to flip, or do you collect to just be like, well, I got one in the box and I got one on display, like action figures back in the day?
What's
I
going
own
on, Doc?
everything.
I collect to collect.
I open everything up. I want to build everything. I don't care. I will, even if I'm just using it one time, I'll build it. I'll film it. I'll document it. I'm also a photographer, so I'll take a dozen photos, and then I'll take it apart if I don't want it on my shelf.
Good man. Do you toss those parts back in your collection, or do you just leave it in the box that it came in?
Honestly, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I don't care about the boxes.
Hey,
I don't either.
Yeah,
I don't either. I only keep the boxes of like the best ones. Like I got the
care about
T-Rex
the
and my
ma- I
Falcon,
care
and that's it.
The manuals,
Yep,
like
the Falcon's a
I
good one.
love these things, and I have a nice collection of them, but I don't care about the boxes. I really don't care about the boxes.
no, you don't. Hey, you do your hobby how you want to, and if somebody tells you otherwise, they can go fuck themselves.
That's
So
how I feel
random-
about the Funko Pop collection. I don't know if any of you collect Funko Pops. I see those arguments all the time, and then they see
Yeah.
my shelf, and it's half and half. I only keep them in the boxes for the wall stacking, but I open my favorite ones. But the only reason I really keep them in the boxes is if it's one I really like, I keep the box for display. Otherwise, they're just stacked easier that way. They
Yeah.
take up less shelf space.
I have
So random question for you, Paul.
Yes.
Oh wait, 1 second. I have an iota to what I said.
I'm gonna
Unless
open
you collect Bionicle, then you can go fuck yourself.
but I'm gonna keep the box after I open it.
Yeah, it's a good figure.
Oh, that's
The 85, yeah.
Huge fanatic here. And what was your question?
What camera do you shoot with?
I have a Canon 6D Mark II with a 24x105L series lens. Nothing but Adobe for all my stuff.
Nice.
I've been
Hey,
a
Brick
professional photographer for 15 years.
Nice, dude.
I do more videography than photography, but I'm a Nikon guy.
I do both.
I've worked in IT my whole career, but my degree is in TV video production. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Guess what Z-Man does for a living?
I didn't get the best camera.
Oh,
the
that
best stuff,
ringtone.
but for what I got everything I needed. I can go inside, outside. I can switch everything up on the fly. I can do photography, videography. I shot a music video and did a photo shoot on the same memory stick in the same 2 hours. And I edited everything in like an hour and a half. And they're like, I come back and go, hey guys, here's everything. Give them the memory stick. They're like, you're done? I'm like, yeah, here, have it. You can just give me my money. I'm done.
Yep. That's the way it should be.
I did it all with one camera with 2 batteries, but I had it in I've got one of those portrait grip So I didn't have to change any of the batteries or anything. I knocked it all out in one day, and
Cool.
I made $4,000. It was awesome.
Nice.
This is real quick, Dave. I forgot to tell you this. I recently got an amazing deal. I bought a Sony camera plus 5 lenses for $2,000.
Holy crap!
Which camera and which lenses? That's a very serious.
Sony A6500.
I'm sorry, but that's a crap camera. What lenses?
It's not a crap. So you know how I know it's a crap
You'll
camera?
fit it just fine around here.
I bought it for my. So I worked for this guy for an internship. I worked for him once in a while, and he wanted to get the newest Sony camera. And his wife, just like Lego collectors, like, all right, you gotta sell one of your other cameras to buy this camera.
But
And
what
so he's
lenses?
like, I'll just sell it to my old internship.
The more important question is the lenses. The camera is decent if you're just focused. If you're going to shoot on record stuff like this. But what kind of lenses did you get? That makes a huge difference in it.
I can never remember them off the top of my head. 1 second, I got them written down here.
Okay.
You guys want to see a shit camera? Check out this piece of shit.
You guys got cameras? I just picture the meme. You guys got cameras?
This is my camera.
Exactly.
It works great.
I'm also using
That's
a
my
Canon,
camera.
Rebel T5i as my webcam right now. So.
Yeah. Actually,
But I'm not a
the
professional
thing is,
photographer.
That's actually a really good camera. The T5i is much better than.
Compared to Sony, no, it's not. My Sony shoots 4K. My Rebel
You show
does
me
not.
yours, I'll show you mine.
Yeah.
It's my D750.
Well, I have to get rabbis.
Hey, Julian, what does your camera do?
Oh, Colonel Seasons. Oh, yeah, that's better than any
That's
camera.
my camera.
Nope.
Actually, that's just my lens.
Yeah, I have a lens of white cheddar, too.
Yeah,
nice.
buddy.
Oh, that's a good looking camera.
Yeah, I love this thing
Standard
I
for me
use
to
it
speak of the wife. She's right there.
every day.
So, Jesse.
Hey, hell of a sidewalk, Jesse. Good work.
Hey,
Did you hear
so Dave, Paul, you're Paul. That's Dave.
I'm Paul.
But what do you shoot? What are you a professional photographer?
My artistic format is
Who's got the
more
construction
niche.
team in their house?
Not me, I swear. But I do nature photography. I deal with galleries all the time, but I do shoot models occasionally, and sometimes I go to when the concerts were around, going to concerts, and I would go to all the cons and shoot all the cosplay models.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hold on, Paul. Hold on. That's your in at the conventions.
I know.
Talk to the guy and shoot shots at the Lego conventions.
Oh yeah. Well,
Tell him you'll do a thing for free if he lets you.
you never do
display.
photography for free.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Well, fine. You tell it. You make him
photography,
pay.
if you do, yeah, I mean,
I don't know nothing about photography. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult. I'm sorry.
No. You're
Dylan.
fine. It's just photography. Like all these like wannabe Instagram models like come up to me and say, "Hey, want to do time for body shots?" I'm like, no. No, it's $400 for a minimum for a photo shoot because I edit everything. I do all the work. I pay for my camera. I bring the lighting. I pay my assistant who comes with me half the time. No, you're not getting a free photo shoot.
Right on.
It's like the Joker said: if you're good at something, don't do it for free.
Yeah. I like that.
True. But perhaps you could get signed on as the official photographer of Brick Fair, and then
That would be awesome.
you'd be paid to travel to all the Brick Fairs and take all the pictures of everything. And
Yeah, now that I would do, but
And he'll pay you. He'll pay.
if you do this photo shoot for free tickets, that's no, I don't do that.
I know what
But
that's
right,
like.
I'm trying to step on your toes by the camera. That's just my. I'm not a Sony fan.
All right, so Brad and its lenses.
Lenses. All right, so I got a Sony EPZ18-105mm f/4G OSS lens.
That's actually a good one.
A Sony E35mm f/1.8 OSS lens.
That's
A Sony
okay.
50 mm f/1.8 OSS lens, and a Sony E10-18 mm f/4 OSS lens.
And you said you paid $2,000 for all of that?
Plus some extras, yeah.
That's actually a good deal. That's a really good deal.
As someone
The
who's about to
lenses-
pay
the
$7,000
lenses-
for all their camera equipment.
Yeah, the lenses alone were more than $2,000. So, yeah, you got to
Yep.
steal.
Good lenses are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, so
Yeah.
the thing is, like, I work for this guy on and off already. So like, once in a while, he's just like, "Hey, I need to hire you out. So if I have a good camera that he can hire me with, like,
Great back, guys.
it's better than him not having a assistant videographer that doesn't have any equipment."
yeah.
But even though he has like 3 drones, probably 6, like a couple different cameras, like.
I need to get a new drone. My drone is dead. It committed
I was flying.
Yep. I ain't even
Oh,
got a
my-
contact
okay.
lens.
I need
Uh,
a drink.
committed
I need to
When I was
actually
working with
use
this
my
guy,
drone.
When
Go ahead,
I was
Brad.
working
Sorry.
with this guy, I was actually flying like Inspires. So
I have a Phantom 4 Pro from a few years ago, but I hardly ever
Nice.
use it. I need to use it.
Yeah, I got a Mavic. I got a first gen Mavic Pro. All decked out, battery in it, and it crashed. It was a complete glitch, and they won't do the warranty. So
Dang.
yeah. But I
Right up
didn't.
there above my head, I have that Star Wars X-wing fighter drone
Oh, you do?
that I've never flown.
So you never
Fly it.
flown?
No, I plan on it. So here's the story with that. I found it at a secondhand shop, and we bought it, and I charged it and played with the box. Even makes sounds and plays music and stuff. And I'm like, all right, let's make this thing fly, and it would just go and it flip upside down and crash every time. Because it turns out that they had the wrong blades in it. So like I have 3 of one side of the blade and then 1 of the other. So it
Oh,
was
that's
flat
not good. Yeah, that's no good.
So I sent an order off from the company that made it. Well, the company is from another country, and I don't think it's the UK, but it's somewhere else. And then it took them like months to respond. And I was like, I kept sending email. I'm like, I'm trying to order something from you. This is not the way you do business. Blah blah blah. They finally responded and said, "Look, we are so sorry." Next
That's
night,
cool.
they're like, "We're so sorry it took so long. Look, we're just a small company, just a small group of guys. Unfortunately, they were out of like the blade removal tool, and then they were out of something else that I tried to order. They're like, but we'll go ahead and just send you the blades for free." I'm like, awesome,
Nice.
go ahead and I'll take it. So I got the blades. They're actually sitting on the corner of the table here. And then 2 years ago, or was it last year? It was 2 years ago for Christmas, GameStop got those in. And I ended up picking up a second one for $25. And I was like, that's cheaper than what I paid for the one at the secondhand shop.
Yep.
So I
Nice.
have 2 of them. I have plenty of blades now, and so, but I just haven't got around to going outside and flying it.
Fly
Hey,
it.
hey, Jason.
Yes, sir.
I need to get going.
Okay.
So
Have a good night.
nice to meet you guys.
We
Hey,
appreciate it.
Dave.
Yes, Julian.
Dave. Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Tomorrow night, I'd like you on my show if you don't mind.
That should work okay. What time?
I don't know. Right after Lego Masters.
It'll be 8 p.m. Central. It'll be the same time that we just went live here tonight. Exact same time.
Wait,
Okay.
are you going to be able to watch the show? And I'm not going to F it up for you, am I?
If you're talking about it, no, because I'm on the West Coast. I won't see it until 8
Oh.
p.m. our time, 11
So-
p.m. your time.
So you
So
can't.
no, yeah, not so much.
I love you, though.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, but
Yeah. Okay.
no spoilers.
I ain't trying to mess you up. Don't watch the show either. Our show, not that show. Watch
Oh.
Yeah, that's Lego Masters.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. All right, talk to everybody later.
All right,
Good night,
Dave.
Dave.
Take care of
Hey,
yourself, bud.
bye.
Yeah.
And then immediately following Julian's show, well, not immediately, a half hour after Julian's show, then we're going to do our BS hour. And Jeff already kind of talked about some of the things that we're going to talk about tomorrow.
That's cool.
I'm to the part of this type of build where I don't like it. So I'm always putting on the little bull crap pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to stop on the Batman armor because apparently, because I bought it used, it was missing some parts. So I'm working on an advanced TIE fighter that I've also got parts for, but I know I have the parts in this one because I double checked this time.
Hey, a bunch of my people got that video. Real Star Wars scene snuck in here.
Well, welcome, guys. Glad to have you.
I haven't checked TikTok to see if that got any views or anything.
Well, it's got a few at least because
What's
4
your,
or 5 people have showed up. So,
What's your username on TikTok? Is it the same as this?
It's the Z-Man one.
Z-Man 1. Okay, mine's Paul Denovich. I think I've seen you before on there. I don't know if I follow you or not, but
I show up weird for people. So with Lego TikTok, I always joked, like especially with Brad. Brad knows my joke. I'm the Ant-Man of Lego TikTok because people know me, and I show up in larger people's stuff as mods and stuff. But my following is like just now creeping up. I'm at like 12,000 or something like that followers. But I'm just creeping up there. And it's because I'm split between 2 different subjects. I do the military stuff and Legos and Funko Pops. And like I do nerd stuff and history nerd stuff. So like my audience is kind of like not focused. I think it's the problem.
I have that problem too. I do.
I'm Ant-Man shrunk down even smaller with my 2,500 followers.
Yeah, I have like 2,400 followers, and I do Lego, energy drink reviews, and comedy sketches.
I think it definitely impacts it because if I just focus on one or the other for a while, my views jump up. But once I start mix and matching it, I notice the views dive back down. And I think I have 2 separate audiences that I'm doing videos for, and I think that makes it harder to grow a little bit.
Yeah, I have really bad ADHD. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
I'm all over the place too. Like it's gonna be video games, or it's gonna be Lego, or Transformers, or just some random bullcrap. And that's the same thing that happens on my Twitch and on my YouTube. I'm kind of all over the place.
I just make jokes. If you don't like my jokes, then don't follow me.
Brad, I reuse your sounds at least once a week, so.
It's been weird. There's been like this cult of, like coming up around my sounds all of a sudden, and it's the weirdest thing.
Like I'll be looking, and I'll be like, "What's the popular Lego sound for this week?" Oh, it's one of Brad's sounds. Okay, I'll do it.
Z-Man, I've got a sound that you might like. You have to scroll way back into the beginning of my TikTok, and I did a thing where I picked up that Jurassic World set with the baby dinosaurs, and I'm just like, I got baby dinos, I got baby dinos.
Those Jurassic World sets are getting to be a pain in the butt to get. Like I'm gonna have to piecemeal. I want all the dinosaurs and all the figures. I don't really care about the parts that much because they're basic parts pretty much, but like the way the aftermarket is on the Jurassic stuff. And you can't ever find them in stores, even when they're like new sets. It's getting kind of difficult for me to find Jurassic stuff.
I would like to apologize for the price hike in Jurassic World stuff because I bought all of the blue camo minifigures that didn't have the logo on the back, and the blue camo pants that went with them. Well, the pilot's leggings because they had the straps. That's the way I liked it. So sorry about that.
Well, it's like the dinosaurs are just skyrocketing for no reason. Like the dinosaurs cost almost as much as the actual set.
I got baby dinos. I got baby dinos. I got baby dinos.
That's great.
Damn, now you're gonna get hit with a copyright strike.
It's his own.
It's mine, so
I know, but that's still you're using someone else's stuff. That
only get copyright strikes when you run out of ideas for a talk show and then play every '80s cartoon intro ever.
We did that.
Hey, that's a good idea.
We already did it.
And the letter I got from YouTube was, "We're not mad. We're just disappointed." That's the tone.
Paul, you were already following me. I'm sorry. I just followed you back.
Oh, I was following you?
You were, yeah. I just found you and followed you back.
Well, Matthew Heffen, he's the guitar player and singer for Trivium. He does Twitch streams where he plays his songs. He does these Twitch streams where he just plays songs and everything. He got a copyright strike on Twitch for playing his own song.
Ow, that hurts. No. That hurts my
Like
brain
that's-
thinking about that.
Like that's your song. Ooh.
All right. Well, I've got to get going. It's nice hanging
Thanks
out.
for being here, TJ. Have a good night.
That
We'll
is
be
it.
ending soon anyway. I'm about done with the build. Jeff, you're muted.
Thank
So
God.
where do you, so new guys? Where do you?
You know,
where do
they
you
have
wanna,
names.
what was that, Ted?
We're just the new guys.
All right, so Paul and Z-Man. Where do you guys see yourselves building in like 5 years? Do you see yourselves stepping away from sets, or do you see? I know that Paul is like, I'm going to build a goddamn city and it's going to be glorious. But besides that, what else are you looking to build? Like, what else are you looking to explore with the bricks, as it were? I mean, it could be worse. I could be sorting with my fucking microphone on.
Okay, so I just gotta quickly say this. I hate these new headphones because on my old pair there used to be a button, so I knew whether or not it was muted or not. So now I don't know. So I have to hit the button to figure out whether it's muted.
Okay.
I just checked my email.
I am working on a mock build for Nightmare Before Christmas, so I'm going to be doing. Hello.
We can hear you. You're good.
What?
I'm going to be doing a mock build for Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm actually doing the with the moon in the background and the hill.
The hillside.
Yeah, I'm making that mock. I'm in the that's one of the other reason why I'm starting on that organizing, so I can get all the parts I need for it. So I'm going to do a whole.
Are you in Oklahoma?
Me? I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. All right, that's like Oklahoma. All right, carry on.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, I want to do a whole bunch of mock builds. I also, for some reason, I saw these lightsaber handles mock builds. I thought that was pretty cool. So I was thinking maybe making a lightsaber to I want to do random mock builds of like real stuff that's like life stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Is that Joey?
Yeah. And so, Z-Man, what about you, my friend?
Once I get my sorting figured out, like I need to just get some of those wall-mounted drawers and like go sort it all. Once I have it all sorted, I really want to do scenes and stuff. You know, just temporary mocks. They're up for a little bit, and then I take them down for the next thing. I want to do my Jurassic scenes. Like I wanted to build, the Explorer and everything, and I want to build one to scale with the gate and like that kind of stuff, and then even Star Wars scenes. But there's a lot of that stuff I want to do. It's just I am not able to do it when nothing's sorted. It's just impossible to get anything done.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, so if you guys look at Bricks Cascades video from the last 3 years or whatever on Beyond the Brick, they have a giant layout of a Jurassic Park that you might be interested in looking at and getting some hints for. And Paul, what was his name? Iceberg Mel is trying to do a Cyber City as well. So, just check him out. Iceberg Bricks is for the Cyberpunk City he's doing, and Beyond the Brick for the Jurassic Park builds.
Ooh, there's like a 13-hour thing of them working on that.
Yes. There's also Dave, who was just here, was part of that big-ass Jurassic Park build. Yeah. So, there you go. It's something to check out. Scaling is going to be an issue when you start doing mocks. It's just that simple. I hate to break it to you, but, like, the minifigure scale is a bitch and a half. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's why we didn't. Other than licensing, they had a deal with Ford. They didn't do the Explorer with the gate because the figures it came with wouldn't fit in it, and they didn't like that because it would have had to been to scale with the Rex and the gate. And they said, well, then they're going to want the figures to fit in it, but then it won't match the Rex and the gate. So they just threw out the Explorer entirely. But I think if they made an Explorer to scale like they did with the Ghostbusters, it'd be perfect.
You're absolutely right. It would be. There's a couple of people out there that have put up on Rebrickable as well as not Beyond the Brick, but Bricklink. Their mocks and instructions. I know it's cheating or whatever, but they have great explorers that are minifigure scale on there. If you want to take that plunge.
Welcome, Maddie.
Who invited this Joker?
Showing up late.
Did you enjoy your nap? You're muted.
Hello.
You're muted, Maddie.
Hello.
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you either, Maddie. Emily says hi.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily, but none of us can hear Maddie.
None of us can
We
hear
can't hear you,
Maddie.
Maddie.
You guys are joking. Quit being
There
joking.
you are. Okay.
It's working now.
There we go.
Now we can hear you.
Wait a second. Are you for real? Is it my headphones?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
Fine. We're gonna have to figure out a solution so I'm not echoey, huh?
If you'd
You're
like to
not
help out,
echoing right
Yeah, you're
now.
actually not echoing. It sounds
Great.
pretty nice.
if you'd like to help out the Tons of Fun crew, you can email a donation to tons.of.fun, F-U quadruple N, at gmail.com to our PayPal account to help Maddie get, not shit equipment.
So this is a real thing, and we're serious.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Right here, tons
Maybe
of
we
fun.
need to set this up for Stud Bud too, so we can get Ethan and some of the other guys good internet.
Oh yeah, their internet is crap. I saw something really crazy. I was telling Jason. Some Targets already have all the Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they have their
All of the Harry Potter stuff that's supposed to be released tomorrow is on the shelf.
But
Yeah.
Target has done that before. It's not anything new that
Target's
they haven't.
bad for early releasing stuff. Like
Yeah,
they
but-
do that with the Funkos and the Black Series
But you
toys
won't be-
too.
You won't be able to
Yeah.
buy it because that's happened to me before, where they put out the new stuff on the shelf before.
No. Here's how you get past that. Gain 300 pounds. Look like Jeff. When they go to scan it, and they go, oh, it's street dated, you sell, the fuck it is. Here's my money. You can either take it or I'm stealing this. Then you leave with a Lego set.
That doesn't work. I'm 300
He
pounds.
tried it.
I'm built like Jeff. It just doesn't work.
No, I just leave money on the
It's
thing and
weird.
go, that's what this is worth. This is the X amount of money. I'm giving you your money. Bye. Only
Yeah,
one time
based on the
that
shelf.
not go well. Security got
Yeah,
after me.
based
It
on
was
the-
this kind of a situation.
I've worked retail long enough. It's on the shelf in those kind of stores. It has, they have to sell it to you. So
Oh, they
Well,
would.
That's not the case.
Mm-mm.
'Cause
No,
I
it's not
work
the case.
retail right now, and at GameStop, if something is on the floor that's street dated, we cannot sell it because the computer won't let you, and we
Right.
can't do it. So what we do is I'll be like, I will take your name and your phone number, and this goes in a hold drawer, so that you get first crack at it on the day it is available.
Also,
That's-
Jason can now stock you that way too, so it works out for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't even
Yay,
do that at
stalker.
Target. 'Cause
Yeah,
we
I could
do-
not. I can't sell them because the computer just straight up won't let us.
Oh, I have a funny story. I'm sorry, Maddie. I always interrupt you. I don't mean to, dear. You know I love you. So
I don't believe.
I bought something off Facebook Marketplace on a couple days ago. We went to pick it up on Saturday or Sunday, and I'm like, Emily, can you go with me? And she was like, why? Because it's a suburban house mom, and I don't know if you've seen me or not, but I'm big and scary. So Emily handled the transaction fine.
That's all right. I went to go get a chair today from a college student. I knocked on her door and backed up 8 feet. So when she opened the door, she looked up 8. Looked up. I said, "I'm here for the chair."
Wait a second. Jeff,
What?
your room, it looks much bigger.
I like your room.
Emily, how do you
Like Braun
feel?
Strowman.
Oh, wow.
Hey!
Oh, wow. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, look at that sliding door. Look at that.
So the sliding door leads into the closet.
That's a cool door.
The closet is Jeff Legos.
Oh.
Jeff, Lego, are you going to put like all your stuff in there?
All of my Legos most of my Lego is already in there, and then I'm going to try to get a little table set up so I can, in fact, start sorting appropriately.
Oh, wow.
I'll take
Sorting's
that
so
compliment.
painful.
Not to like change the subject again, but somebody just commented, Stallman or from WWE. My cousin was
Strowman.
just featured on a clip supporting Asian Americans because there's only 4 Asian Americans in the WWE, and it was really cool because she talked about like my grandparents and stuff.
That's awesome.
It was really cool, and she's looking buff, and I didn't realize that her voice sounded like this.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I like that question from Julia down there. There's so many Tatooine sets, and along with that, the large one. If you put those all together, like I'm waiting for someone to actually do it, like to completion, all of them.
I've seen a few people do small versions, but I think I've seen the custom ones be a lot better. Like the Mos Eisley, like people make Mos Eisley out of Lego. It looks so much better than when they.
I wanted to do that at one time, and then I've seen some other people that had done things like it. I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that then. If people have already done that, I would like to do something at least a little unique. I have seen people incorporate, which I plan on doing this, incorporate Star Wars and all the themes into their towns. Like Ozzy Bricks had a First Order detention center in one corner of his town and different stuff like that.
I mean, that is why medieval towns are just superior, but that's just me.
Not biased at all.
No, not biased at all.
One bombing run with my Quinjet and your medieval village is gone.
Well, that's
I don't know, but
park a Star
Town have a
Destroyer over it,
dragon
the village
burning
is
it to
just
the ground?
gone.
Oh yeah, yep.
I mean, that's why I wanted to do the Cyberpunk city because everyone either has some already. They already have all the city like it's already done, like the individual stuff. So that's why I wanted to do something unique like that.
I fully support your Cyber City, and if I can help out in any way, please just contact me through Instagram, and I will do said thing.
That's a beautiful.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if we can share that.
Private chat.
Share screen.
Oh,
Chrome.
Hello.
Who's
I'm here.
that lady?
Yeah. So
Who shared this? Who is
I
it?
did.
Okay.
Oh,
Who's
That's
that
gorgeous.
lady?
That is pretty. I like that.
Yeah.
a lot of tan.
me like
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of tan.
There's a newer one too that looks really good. Like it's got it's the one with the Millennium Falcon coming out of it.
Oh yeah.
where he lit up the vapor trail or whatever out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the first thing that came up in a Google image search. So
It's been done.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
But
been
it's still cool
done.
when people do it.
It's all been done before. Oh, is that me?
Nothing's new.
Oh crap!
no, nothing's new.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, Steven. And you need to, come on the stream and show it off.
Okay, quick
We have
question
an
for
invite
Brick
tonight, sir.
News. What's his profile picture up? Because that looks like the exact symbol for my local college. So it keeps throwing me off.
It's for his name. His first name's Steven.
Oh, okay. Because those colors are seriously like the college that's in my area.
The S for Super Steven.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about too. We're not
Oh, yeah.
stupid.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know anything about colleges, so
Syracuse University is a big college in New
Syracuse,
York.
yeah.
So.
Lame.
there we go.
Well,
Oh, those are some nice ones too.
I'm sharing pictures of Star Wars stuff, Julian.
you're sharing
Ooh,
pictures.
the Pod Racers Stadium.
Yeah.
I don't know who any of these builders are, so I can't credit
Yeah,
them.
thank you.
But these things are awesome. So
Guinea pig turned off the computer.
No.
He actually has a guinea. No, he actually has a guinea pig. Like he just got it, and he told me he actually took it to the vet today to have its nails done. I was like, people do that for guinea pigs. I didn't even know guinea pigs could do that.
I know that guinea pigs sometimes need to trim their teeth, like rabbits. Like you have to take them to the vet to trim their teeth.
I used to have 2 guinea pigs.
And then one ate the other
So
one.
glad I got rid of them. No, that was the gerbils my sister had.
Sexy.
Guinea pigs are a source of stable food from South America. They originate from South America.
Oh yeah, I could eat.
People eat capybaras too, which are just giant guinea pigs.
Thank
No,
God.
no, I can see it. And if you think about it, as guinea pigs as a food source, they are perfectly, herdable, Like,
Go
you
for it,
just
Everett.
I
have
saw a
them hanging
picture
out.
online. It was of a capybara, and someone had posted it to Twitter, and they're like, "Why y'all saying that the chupacabras are mythical? Here's one right here." And there's plenty of pictures online. They're like, no. That's not a chupacabra.
In the
He's
wild,
so
does anyone remember Wild Thornberries? There's an episode dedicated to them eating capybara burgers, and so every time we go to the zoo, I point out to my wife, "That'd make a good capybara burger right there," because we have a whole bunch of them at our zoo. And then I'm in St. Louis, so we have this place that just has a whole, like, where they used to have chickens. It's just a whole thing full of like hundreds of capybaras for some reason. I have no clue where they got them, but it's called Grant's Farm. It's basically owned by the Bush family. You get free beer and
My
stuff there.
sister-in-law works at Grant's Farm.
Oh, really?
Oh, what a small world.
I keep forgetting you're in the area, so
Let's
you
go
know
get
all about
beer.
Grant's Farm.
I got to go to Grant's. I've never officially been to Grant's Farm ever in my life. When they're
Go for the
open
free
and
beer.
seeing things, but I
Listen.
have been there a couple of times when they're closed and got behind the scenes and helped her feed the animals and stuff off duty.
That's cool.
So my sister moved to Kansas City, Missouri yesterday. So you boys watch out. I'm gonna come visit her, and I'm gonna come see you guys too.
Hell yeah, Kansas City's
I'm not
4
even
hours from
playing
me.
with y'all. I'm not even playing. 4
Missouri.
hours.
4-hour drive for Kansas City for me.
I'll meet you in the middle.
Does anyone know Lego Star Wars guy in VA, Marcus? Anyone watch his stuff on
I sent him an
TikTok?
invite tonight, but he couldn't make it. He's been on
Yeah,
here with us before.
he's coming over this summer to St. Louis at some point. We still got to set it up. And meeting with me and Mini Cool Jesse's another person who does the TikTok stuff with us. And he wants to see all the St. Louis stuff and then go to some of like the minifig shop in Kirkwood and stuff like that. So he's planning on coming at some point this summer to the St. Louis area.
Oh, that's cool.
That'd be awesome. Keep me informed. I can meet up and do some things too. The road trip to the Midwest.
Cornfield.
Yeah, there's not a lot here, honestly.
No,
Which
we had a
Oregon
whole
is
free
the
zoo.
Philadelphia this year because there's like 4 or 5 Lego TikTokers all around that area.
Where?
Brickfair, Philadelphia, because you got Matt, me, Maticus, Bricks,
Hey,
Philly, no, it's not Brick Fair. It's Philly Brick Fest.
Fest.
Philly Brick. Okay, I don't know. It's a cool thing.
They're different
I
things.
just started talking about these.
Brick Universe in St. Louis is in September this year, I think.
And it's in October in Jacksonville, St. Brick Universe. Brad, if you are going to Philly, let me know.
Okay.
And then I'll let Chad know that a group of you guys is coming.
Well, I need to figure out if I can get that time because I don't know what my job schedule is going to be like if I have a job or what's going to happen. So I'm like
That's
trying to
why
figure out.
Oh my God, you are such a child. You'll go into the new job going, I have a locked in, paid in vacation on this date. I have to take off. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're
you can
gonna
do
hire-
that when you.
It's 2021. They're going to hire you anyway.
That's one of the questions they ask when they're giving you the job.
yeah,
Are there any
usually-
days that you already have scheduled off?
Yeah,
Right
you're
now.
good, bro. Just go get your jobby job.
All right, sir. Remember, Brad, if they ask you if you're a god, you say yes.
Yes.
See, that's why I'm hoping that this Lego store comes through with me. I'm like, hey, I'm going to a Lego convention. Okay, you understand this is important, right?
They're going to be like, no, that's not official.
Oh, hey, wait. Bit of advice. You say you're going to go work at the Lego. Listen, tell the Lego store and the employees nothing about your social media.
Yep.
They will
Yeah.
find a way to fire you.
They will. There's been a couple people on TikTok even that were given the job to go and work at the Lego store, and then they found out that they did TikTok, and they said it's a conflict of interest, and they said you got to quit one or the other.
I know one person that is still employed that is solid on Instagram, and I don't know how she's. Huh?
But I've heard so many different conflicting things because there's certain stores like out near where Zane is. They'll allow their people to have TikToks. There's people. There are some big time creators who actually have social.
The
basically,
Cleveland
it just
store.
hasn't got higher than the store manager. That's all. Because if it gets higher up, then
yeah.
The Cleveland store. Once I was making a TikTok there, and the girl said she wished she could have a TikTok. So
it's all over the place.
Yeah.
And if I have to take a break from TikTok to go work it, I won't mind it honestly because I need a job right now.
All you got to
I'd
do is
rather
just
go do
not
something
talk
fun.
about it.
Yeah.
But if they ever find you, you're gonna
It's
hurt
like
you.
Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club. You don't talk
Now,
about
if you end up being one of the master builders at one of the theme park locations, since they're doing entertainment and education, you're allowed to do that. But anything that has to do with the financial end of Lego, you cannot have a
Yes.
TikTok for it, or else it's a conflict of interest.
And apparently, if you work for like higher up in the Lego, like not necessarily the retail store, but any higher up, if you make a mock, the Lego owns that. They have been known, like somebody made something, it was sitting on his desk, and they're like, "That's pretty cool. We're gonna build that now."
The Jurassic Park mock. That was sitting on someone's desk, and they were trying to figure out what can we do for the big anniversary set. And that was literally a mock sitting on one of their. There's a whole documentary on it, and they said it was a T-Rex, is what it was. It was just a T-Rex, and they said, "Can you do that?" And then he was like, "That it's just something I was working on, and it became the whole set."
That's something that happens in a lot of companies. So, I mean, the company that I was working for in China, I wrote a whole bunch of lesson plans, and they really liked it. And so they took it and they gave it out to a whole bunch of schools. Because in the contract that you sign, it says that any property that you do for them during the time that you work for them is theirs.
Yeah.
So I can see that with Lego, for sure.
How many a set has been made, apparently.
What's his name? The guy that did Space Police 3. Mark Stafford, also known as Nabby. He was just tooling around with Space Police sets and designing the new ones. And Lego was like, "Hey, want to design these?" He was like, "Yeah." So that's
You're
how.
talking about the guy that did the Space Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. His I think his ex-old lady was a friend of Kevin's, and she was on Forever Sorting once talking about this is the dog, this is our dog we had.
Yeah. Macon and him split.
Yeah, she's I think she's with Kevin's old boss.
Oh, nice.
And that because she's the one that they made the hairpiece off of, right? Because
correct.
I remember when she was on there.
Yeah.
That's probably why we're not getting a Lego Adventure book 4.
Oh, somebody caught me.
Uh-oh. So, well, we better go ahead and end the show this evening. We went long, and that's all right. That's what
I
she
just
said.
got here.
Hey, we can still hang out and talk. We're just not going to be live for everybody else.
These are my new friends, by the way, Stephen.
Yes. So thank you, everybody, for being here on the panel. Thank you, guys, everybody, for chatting. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. on this channel for the BS Hour. But before that, head to Bricksmith's channel for the Lego Masters After Show. So that's only if you watch Lego Masters. So, thank you guys very much. Have a good night.
Yep.